This woman earns 6 million won a month. But the job content will leave you speechless. On her first day at work, she excitedly arrived at the company, only to find that the elevator didn't have a button for the 23rd floor. Confused, she turned to a man standing nearby who quickly figured out she was new. He told her that the 23rd floor could only be reached by stairs, and that this was part of the job. Though she was puzzled, she reluctantly climbed the stairs. When she entered the office, she noticed a carpet that was less than 1 meter wide. As she walked toward the middle of the carpet, a colleague told her to hurry over. When she stepped off the carpet, the same colleague suddenly shouted at her, saying she had to walk along the carpet, because that, too, was part of the job. He explained that any place without carpet was called a desert, symbolizing poverty. Though she didn't understand, she had no choice but to follow. After turning down several hallways, she finally reached her desk, where a colleague handed her 10 sheets of paper. He told her to draw neat circles on all the sheets, and make sure the circles were close to each other, and to finish before noon. Not long after, she returned with her neatly drawn circles, and showed them to the manager. The manager measured the circles with a ruler and expressed satisfaction. Then he gave her the next task, to erase the circles and replace them with X's. She could only follow the orders. At noon, a maid wheeled in a food cart, slowly walking along the carpet toward the group. Everyone's meal was the same, and her co-workers eagerly dug in. Though the woman was filled with doubts, she had no choice but to follow suit. Each day, the woman repeated the climb to work, walking along the carpet that symbolized wealth, and doing the monotonous tasks assigned by her boss. Her only job was to keep repeating what the boss asked. One day, when she finished drawing circles as instructed, and took them to her boss for approval, the manager found a small mistake. After checking, he immediately flew into a rage, saying her work would be marked down because of it. And then he scolded her co-workers as well. Terrified, she didn't dare say a word.